What is
Oh,
going on, everybody? It's KC. How's everyone doing? It's a beautiful Friday morning. I guess I really can't tell if it's beautiful because it's pitch fucking black, but it's supposed to be beautiful tonight. Almost 5 a.m., 4:57 on the east coast of the U.S. right now. We got New Zealand there with Tony, and we got North Carolina with my dad. We're live, and we got some music going. We got some beer flowing, and my dick is not currently growing, but it might be here later on. Here we go.
I'd like to get Shadow Queen in here again.
Yeah, you can get in here as long as I know him. Send me your location. Let's focus on communicating. Cause I just need the time and place to come through. Hey, hey. Send me your location. Let's find the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. At times I wonder why I fool with you, but this is new to me. This is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall, but you gather my attention. It was all for you, so don't take advantage. Don't leave my heart damaged. I understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so won't you send me your location? Let's focus on communicating. Cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location. Let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. I don't wanna fall in love.
All-time Hulk fan.
Dad, hold down the chat for me because I can't see it when I'm playing music.
Y'all got it right now. Right now, we got all-time Hulk fan in the chat.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah,
He's in
all-time
here
Hulk.
every morning.
Yeah, all-time Hulk fan. That's one of my buddies, man. He's one of my. I'm gonna have to remod him and put him in mod back on my channel. I didn't unmod him because I didn't like him. I just made executive decisions.
I never got unmodded because I'm a good tall boy, good tall cobra.
Oh man, my eye is itching. Fuck that right now. I'm thinking about selling my channel. I sell my channel for $1,200. Bounty population.
What does that mean? You're going to be gone off of YouTube?
Nah, no, I'll start another channel. I'll still be here.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got my shingles is fucking with my eye right now.
You have any cortisone or any shit like
It don't
that?
help. No.
Doesn't help?
You don't want to put quarters in your eyes anyway?
No. It doesn't help. I would take a gabapentin to help it, but I'm drinking. It's not going to help too much.
I definitely don't do that. When you're washing, you can wash your eyes out. That helps.
It does. I take a wet. Sometimes when they get real bad, take a cold wash rag and just kind of dab them out like that. But right now, you see how this is doing? You see how red and inflamed it is? It's just a flare up. I mean, if I was in sleep right now, I'd be woke up out of the sleep to with what I'm dealing with right now. Right now, I'm got a good buzz and I'm hanging out with good company. So
good
with an itchy eye.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
All right, we got 6 scumbags. No one knows who they are. Cheers, you little scum fucks. We're live. Dad is going through some shingle shit, but he'll be better here in a couple weeks. Hopefully, just a week or two.
Yeah, another week or so.
He'll be all right. Tony is in winter in New Zealand. We got snow on the ground, possibly. You ever get snow or not?
Oh, darn. Every winter.
There you go.
We get hoarfrost. That means and we get black ice. Hoarfrost is like, it looks like a white Christmas outside.
Black ice.
Like you can just break a towel on the line and you break it in half. That's how freezing it gets here.
Black ice is scary because you only need 1/10 of an inch, and that shit can take your car. You get a
Yeah,
tail, you know that once
I
that tail
did it.
starts moving, you're in trouble.
I
I'd be
came
careful
for a
on that shit.
roundabout going down a hill in black ice, and there was a bus coming up the hill, heaps of cars, and fucking my car slid, and I just went with it because the worst thing to do is try and correct yourself.
Yeah,
And
just let it.
afterwards, I slowly reversed up, and yeah, no, people clapping and shit.
Dad's got the hiccups. He's alive. Here we
And it
go.
was like shaking, man. I was like, fucking really shitty.
Cheers, we're live. Say we're born into the grave. Life is so alone, gonna end up a big old battle. Shout out to Pop, shout out to Tony, we're live.
Shout out my son and my future daughter-in-law. Y'all didn't hear that, did you?
No, I say to you all the time, I call you my stepdad. I call you my father-in-law all the time.
Tony sent me this hat for my birthday live.
And I don't think Cobra notices, so I just
That's why Dad asked to see your tits before we're married. So it's not weird, you know.
You're right.
He's seen them already. Remember?
I've seen one. I've seen your right tit. That's all I've seen.
No, remember I was flashed?
I didn't see both of them. I seen just the right one.
You're lying, yeah. Anyway, you want to get us this topic?
Hey, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know none of these guys.
Not too much, Tony.
Would you? You met them through me, didn't you?
And I would never have
yeah.
I would never have this.
Hey, you know what's the best part about my job? What I do when I'm in other people's live streams is like, God damn. People say, God darn, you're everywhere, dude. Everywhere I go, Bounty is there.
Yeah.
That's probably the best. You know, I've had people ask for my autograph. I've had all kind of other stuff. But when people tell me like, God darn, man, you're everywhere. You're like, turn YouTube on, go to live stream, and Bounty's there.
Do you know who you look like? He's a guy, and he does drama channels and YouTuber.
I was thinking about this.
He's looking like.
I hope he's good looking then.
I was thinking of doing this
of course.
For Bounty's birthday.
It would be nice for the future father-in-law.
I got this personalized by a hat maker in Chicago. That's where I was born. And as you can see, it's got the graffiti art on the front, all behind. This says Chicago. You probably can't read it real well.
I can see it.
There. And on the back, it's got that. As you can see, there's no brand because he makes them on his own. I was gonna just autograph it on the side with a little snake and send it to you for your birthday if you'd wear it occasionally.
I would.
This hat costs a lot of fucking money. Actually, this is very well made. It was
it's embroidered.
Oh yeah, and then on the front, all across, see that street art on the front? It's
it's cool.
Shit, I'd wear it. I'd wear it every time. Every time I went live and wear it, I'd say where I got it from.
Yeah, just I'm not saying wear it every fucking time. See, I've been wearing Tony's because I've wanted this hat for a long time, and I fucking love it. So I've worn it for like a week straight, probably. But yeah, this right here.
We like to give a sort of.
This is as you can see, Dad, been only worn a few times. Like nothing on it. It's brand new. Just like it's in perfect condition. So I may give it the old autograph because I have your address right there. May give it the old autograph on.
I'll wear the hell out of it.
Then you can rep my city. I rep your shit.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you. You send me that one, and I'll send you one of my prize Canadian hats.
There you go. That's the deal.
And then you'll have a Canadian hat to wear every time someone says Canada.
Yeah,
pop it right on.
This right here, this actually is. This is Montreal. This is old Expos cap, so it's technically Canadian. But yeah, I can always use more. And this one is just like a special one. That's why I wanted to give it to you because
I like that. It reminds me of like a Living Color back, like when I was a kid. In Living Color, that was a big thing. I loved it, and that's what it reminds me of. You know, like the dancers, the hats that they would wear.
This bill is the most impressive to me. Like the artwork on the bill is fucking crazy. That's what I love the most. And then also behind how he does Chicago, all the shit he did behind it. When you feel this, you'll see it. I can't really do it justice how stuck out these letters are. But you can get a whole.
They look pretty dang. You can see they're real fat.
I'll do this. I got 12 Canadian hats. I'll let you have the pick out. Well, there's one that I wouldn't let go of.
That's fair.
So I thinking about it, I got like 11. I'll let you pick out of, but my it's not in here right now. I had them up in here, but if I leave them hanging up too long, up real high, where they won't ever dust to settle on them and stuff like that.
And I'm not giving you the choice though. I am gonna autograph it on the side. So
I'm gonna autograph for you too. Now I sent some peppers. I haven't sent any autographs out. I had a request for them, several requests. I mean, I'm talking about like more than 6 times. But I sent some peppers out to he's a bigger YouTuber than I am, but we're on the same level. Like when we do our live stream, we have about the same amount of people, and we've worked together for a while. And so I sent him some peppers, and he just got them today.
Oh, okay.
Well, Thursday. He got them Thursday, and our B&O Outdoors. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, well, I mailed him that stuff, and I sent him a piece of paper saying, you know, this is from Bounty, and I'm used to signing my name with my real name. I'm not used to signing my name as Bounty.
Right.
So that's really the only reason that I've really not sent out autographs to the people that's requested them. So he was the first one. So I wrote, I signed Bounty, and then let him know that he had the number 1 of my signatures.
You sign it how you want on mine. I'm gonna give you the King Cobra underneath, and I have a little snake that goes underneath. I got the autograph is gonna go right here. So you'll be able to.
Well, when I sign yours, the reason I told you that whole story is when I sign yours and you see number 2 on it, I don't want you to think that you're number 2. I want you to understand that I'm counting the autographs that I send out.
I'm saying this, and also, Ben, you gotta understand, this is one of. I mean, I have so many hats; it's unbelievable. But this is top 5 for sure, most expensive, because I bought it in the city when I was there visiting family and shit. So,
well, green, red, and blue are my favorite colors.
Yeah, and you got a little bit of everything going on there. Look at that. You got orange, you got turquoise over here, a little bit of yellow, red.
I like red and black hats, red and black shirts.
Oh yeah, this will go with anything. That's the thing. The base colors. You just got the basic Chicago in the back.
Red and black goes with everything.
That would be one of my favorites of his hats he wears.
Yeah, that is. I love this hat, and I only have worn it on here probably 2 times my entire time going live, and I've been going live with Annie Court for years. So, anyways, we'll get off the hat talk. Sorry, I get
Hey, son, I've been got a hankering from her song. Can I make a request?
Yes, you can.
Bill Withers used me. Ever since I watched that chick dance tonight, I want to hear that song because I want to be because if you listen to the song, you know that you're doing wrong,
right?
But you know what I mean. You just listen to it, and you see what we saw earlier. Just listen to that song and think about. See, I'm married and got kids. You know, it's all fantasy for me. It's all what ever be.
And by the way, real quick, Andrea Shitttt, I saw you comment on my last video. I just gave you mod status, so Just be cool with everything, and we'll all be good. Here we go.
You know, one of the best looking girls in school that I went to school with that I had the biggest crush on, her name was Andrea.
Yeah,
she wouldn't give me the time of day.
Someone I think is Amy or somebody was like, you know, Cobra's more concerned about the hat than with Destiny dancing and shit. And I was like, yeah, I saw Destiny dancing and shit, but I mean, I've gotten plenty. Like it. I mean, yeah, you know, she's there and I see it, but it's not like I'm gonna fucking just pull my dick out or some shit. You know?
No.
I've had plenty in my life. I'm not going to be one of those weird fucking dudes on the internet.
She's a very good looking woman, and I enjoyed watching her enjoy herself because you could she was enjoying herself, us enjoying her doing what she was doing.
Trading on it.
Yeah. So you know, I don't feel guilty at all. You know, it's like a person on a merry-go-round. You spend too long, you get sick.
I'm just saying, Bounty, I've been with some very, very good-looking women, so that just, I mean, it's great. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but it's just not something that's gonna,
all I got to say is the 90s, from 93 till the time I got married, those were very good times for me. I never had a problem pulling chicks.
I was born in 93, so.
I graduated in 93. Well, I should have.
Yeah. I was born July 14th of 93. We're live. Here we go. Now I'm hosting with my dad and Tony from New Zealand. She's sending me a hat, which I'm wearing right now, and I fucking love this hat. It's in pristine condition because I always keep my hats.
I want Tony to listen to the lyrics of this song.
They keep trying to tell me you don't like Bill Withers, get the fuck out of my string. All you want to do is use me.
And you're too modest, all-time Hulk fan.
But my answer
boss to boss.
If you guys don't have your cigarettes like me,
no, stop it. No, I don't need it. And
you gotta pack them down.
Hey, thank you, Malta Boss. Hey, make sure if you're in the chat right now to hit that thumbs up. That's my son right there. That's my stepson right there.
Go ahead. Live. I want to go smoke a cigarette, but I can't.
We got this, son. Go smoke.
Oh, look at this. Wrong end. Wrong end action. What do you know? You never fucking know.
Hey, son, I want to let you know right now on Social Blade, you ranked 7,481,970th. Your video rank is 9,444,290th. Your last 30 days, you've gained 21 subs. You have a daily average of 3. You've gained 2 subs today. You've got 85 views today, 216 daily views, and last 30 days you got 365.
That's true, you really do confuse me. All I know is I have over 70,000 minutes watched live in the past month.
If you're monetized, you would be making anywhere between an estimated monthly value of $1 to $1.
I make $1.
It's what it says. Mine's only 124 at the most. So
I don't give a fuck about any of that.
But tags is everything.
Yeah, I don't tag anything. You
need to tag a virtual bar, party, V bar, anything that deals with that. We're drinking, having a good time, listening to music. Just tag it, and you'll start meeting a bunch of new people.
Yeah, I've never tagged any of my videos.
Because right now, the only tags you have are Hangouts Air, Hangouts on Air, and hashtag HOLA. HOA.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Google Hangouts.
No, okay. Shout out to Bill Withers. He was live. I honestly don't know if he still is alive or not. That's something
He
I
is.
have to look.
He is. He's from Virginia.
Oh, he's still alive? Good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, king of live streams. Look at that. Masa Boss is all everyone looks alike. Tony loves to eat red hot chili peppers. How's everyone doing? Doing great. Thanks for asking. I don't know if you like to eat R8 CPs, but maybe you do. Okay. 517.
I don't even know where it came from. It was random as fuck.
Don't worry about that. It's all gonna be okay. We're all gonna be better people.
Oh no, this one just didn't come back because I didn't get it.
You'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm fine.
Don't you worry about it. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where.
Hey, baby, you should give up smoking like I am.
Baby, there ain't
No mountain high enough,
ain't no valley
low enough,
ain't no river
wide enough to keep me away from you, babe.
We're live. Me and my dad singing together. There you go. Never thought it would happen. You just saw it live. Hope it didn't freak you out too much. We're gonna sing this song because I want to sing it, and it's great.
Well, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
He'll be back. My dad has to piss.
I'll be back. Swillifornia wants the invite.
I thought you sent it to him, Dad.
I didn't. I was thinking about peeing a whole long time from now.
Yeah. Where? I don't see that he's asking for an invite though. Where's that? All right, so I'll have him send it to you when you. What? I just had a damn song up going on. Swill wants an invite. Swill. All right. Yeah. Okay. You're sending it on here. I got you. Let's look it up. Let me get you in here. Hold on, buddy. Hang tight. We're giving you CPR. I'm going to get you in here. We're going to go live. It's going to be okay. Gotta find one you're in that's not like huge. I don't think that's probably going to happen, sadly. Swill, send me your email. Send me your email, and I'll add you that way. Just put it on there. I'll add you, and then you can take it off. Because I don't want to send it to a big ass chat that we're in. Just put it in just send your email real quick, and I'll do that, and then we can go that way. All-time Hulk fan, Cobra cook some cheeseburgers. Well, it's 5:20 in the morning. Not gonna do that right now. I'll do it tomorrow. All right, you can retract it. I got it. So take it off of there.
The devil went down to Jamaica looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They was standing in line. There was excellent weed indeed. Till he met this guy that was likewise selling pot. His name was Johnny. So he slid down the beach and said, "Boy, let me tell you what."
All right, Swill, you're at it, buddy. There you go.
I want Bounty's gaming chair. It looks so comfy.
It is.
All-time Hulk fan. I'll make some cheeseburgers tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it today. I'll do it tomorrow.
Amazon, $243 with shipping. It costs you about $280 to get it at your house.
All right, let's play the song I was wanting to hear because I want to hear it. That only makes sense, you know. If you guys don't like this song, I'm sorry to say, but I have a quick eject. My trigger finger is itching, and I got a quick eject. So don't talk shit about this song. I got Christ strike. He's on my side. He knows what is good and bad. I'll give him a little listening right there. Go. Here we go. Don't talk shit. Don't care what you say about the song. And Swill, if you don't join, I'm gonna ban you from my channel. Love you, buddy. Just gave you the link.
Hey, Tony.
Tony, who is this song by? Who's this song by? I'm gonna let you hear. Hold on, Dad. I'm gonna let her hear the first verse and the chorus, and if she doesn't know, she's gone. Think long and hard. That's what she said. Sparks fly from the fingertips.
Is it Eric Clapton?
Don't say that. Wrong. Don't say that. Here we go.
Hey.
Woman, see how high she flies.
Woman. Hey, all-time Hulk fan. I got shingles in my eyes. That might make me look sad. And I've been having a little bit of flare-up here the last little bit with this. That's what's kind of watering. See the water in it.
I'm going to give you one hint, Tony. And if you get it wrong, you're gone. The name of the band is plural for the United States national bird.
The Eagles.
There you go. Good job. I love you. Thank you for not getting that wrong, because I would. I really was going to ban.
It would have felt fun if you said the Beagles.
Oh, my heart was pounding. I was like, I'm gone. I'm cut, you know?
I was going.
I'm not gonna,
I was going to ban.
You wouldn't have had two more.
I was going to ban you, but yeah. Crazy laughter in another room, and she drove herself to madness with a silver spoon. Ooh, witchy
woman.
She flies. Ooh, witchy woman. She got the moon.
Look at this.
Holy fuck. Let me show you. Let's present Dad. Let's see how it is. Here we go.
This is the eyes of the shingle. See how wet and red and it is?
Look at that.
Have they not put you on eye drop, antibiotic drop?
Look at my neck. You see it?
You need to be in hospital. You need proper full IV antibiotics.
I'm on Valtrax.
Yeah, but it's not working. It's gonna get worse.
Oh, it's work. Well, they've already doubled it. I'll get my double medication tomorrow. Oh. Well, it's so bad right now.
I reckon I dropped it antibiotics.
Yeah, I got eye drops too. Damn.
Yeah, just like you do everything. What everything. And be very careful about your eyes.
I'm gonna ban you. I'm banning you. Banning you, and I'm banning you. You're both gone. Why? Dad's gone. Tony's gone. Just Cobra.
It's your
see how she flies. Ooh, witchy woman, she got the moon in her eyes.
Swallow says still don't have an invite.
So, well, I sent you it on your email, buddy. Here, I'll do it on one of the big chats. I'm just gonna have to send the fucking URL.
There's a smaller one. There's a few smaller chats.
There you go. Yeah, thank you. Bounty did it for me. There you go, Swell. Now you can get in. I didn't want to do it that way because that invites other people in, but if that's the only way, it doesn't matter. It's already 5:30. Fuck it. Who cares? All right. We're live. Shout out to, let me check out what's going on. No one knows. I'm trying my best. Trying my best to keep up with all this shit.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. I still ain't good with it yet.
Yeah, Downey looks like he's... Downey, you look like you're sad about something. Are you sad about something, Dad?
No, okay? He was just seeing shingles in my house.
All right. Swell, you got... Now, sure you have the link. All you got to do is press it and you're on, buddy. Just go to the Hangouts, on the Hangouts chat, one of the Hangouts that we were on. I think the last one, bro. Just click that and you will be live. That's how we do it.
I've been feeling so excited, baby. Hey. Trying to hold on to these feelings for so long.
No.
And if you feel like I do, baby, come
this
on.
Is my song to the chat. We're going to all sing it live. We all know it. We've all sang it a million times. I want to feel you. I want to please you. I want to show you, baby, that I need you. I want your body to the very last drop. I want you to holler when you want me to stop. And who can love you like me? Who can fuck you like me?
Nobody.
Who can fuck you all night, baby? Nobody, baby. And who can do it like me? And who can give you what you need? Who can do it all night, baby? I'm just gonna announce real quick to everybody that was in the V bar. I was not one of them, but whoever was trying to get Destiny to do more dance moves, be more seductive, these are the type of songs that you play, not the fucking shit that you guys were playing. I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
Right. I mean, yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, for me, what she done was exactly where I want. I don't need to see any more. When you see all the goods, it's over.
Right.
When you get to imagine the goods through a small peep show, underwear, real tight shorts, whatever you want to call it, that was good. That was good entertainment. It was classy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was over.
I'm not even fronting. I wasn't even really paying attention because I was just drinking and looking at the chat. I mean, I was in and out like watching, but like I said, Dad, I mean, I've been there and done that, so I wasn't like in awe or anything. Like,
well, at my age, I got nothing that she wants. But if she was showing it, I was going to look, and I was enjoying myself watching.
What is that? Who's getting a call?
She's on fucking Facebook. What the fuck?
Oi, my sister's calling. Oi, back.
That's fucking Facebook.
No. He said she'll be back. Her sister was calling.
Hey, hello says hello, King Cobra. Peace.
What's up? What's up? Hello. What's going on? Let me look at the chat real quick.
But
I was showing an example of a song I would have played if I was going to do some shit.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Destiny's a very she's a looker, and I was very entertained with what she was doing. I thought she kept full class in it. She didn't show nothing more than what's legal.
Mm-hmm.
She knows the legality about it. She enjoys her body, which she should, because I was enjoying it while she was doing that.
Right.
I don't think that she's a girl of the night or anything like that. I think that she likes attention, like I do.
Oh yeah, there's no question about that. Yeah.
And
I don't care if people,
she
fine.
definitely entertained me, so she's an entertainer.
I'm not gonna play nobody with Keith Sweat with just me and my dad, so we're gonna switch it up.
Dude, I wouldn't mind hearing some country. I popped in one of your live streams.
Yeah, I
night before last or day before last. Yeah, you had some good. You're kicking it on the damn good.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of country. I grew up with my grandparents raised me because my dad.
What about Midnight Montgomery? I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, Alan Jackson.
Yeah. Just hear that whippoorwill, neath the starlight, under the pearl. Yeah, I want to sing on Adderall.
I was raised by my grandparents because my dad, no show, he was never there, and my mom was trying to work doubles to provide. So I was raised by my grandparents and my great grandma. That's why I got her.
The person who raised me was born in 1923.
Yeah, person that raised me was born in 1924. My great grandma.
Hey man, we got a lot in common, man. That's why we connect. I guarantee you, man. See, a lot of people that can't, people that meet me can't see through my accent.
Yeah, she was.
And you're like, where the fuck you from, you country bumpkin? Well, I'm not a country bumpkin. My mom and dad didn't take care of me, so my grandma did. So I talked like my grandma. She was born in 1923.
Yeah.
So
my grandma was born in April. Well, I have the exact dates up here, but I'm not going to look. But I know it was April of 1924, and she died in August of 2014, so she was 90. She was one of the best women I've ever met in my life.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you like it is. I was a good looking, for my age, I still good looking. But when I was young, I was really good looking. All right, but I got more action because of my accent than I did because of my looks. That make any sense?
Yeah. I don't have an accent, so I mean, some people might say I do, but
all I had to do to go to the big city. Go to the big city. I mean, there's girls infatuated. Their daddy done told them about us country bumpkins. You need to steer clear. And you know what a girl does when daddy tells her no.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. They're gonna do exactly the opposite. Here we go. Shout out everybody. Alan Jackson, one of my favorite country artists. Midnight in Montgomery, silver on the road. On my way to Mobile for a big New Year's show. Got to just a minute, see a friend outside of town. I called up, found his name. Felt the
wind died down.
Drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise. Wearing shiny boots, a new suit, and on his eyes. He said, friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. Then the wind picked up when he was gone. Was he
ever really there?
This is
midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill neath the starlight under the purple stars. You feel that lonesome chill. When the moon is right, you hear the sound of whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery.
He's always
Always there. And if you don't know who he's singing about Hank Williams Sr.
like climb back on that eagle. One last look around. The red tail lights, shadow moves slowly across the ground. Oh, somewhere a midnight train is slowly passing by. I could hear that whistle moaning. I'm so lonesome
I could cry.
It's
Midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill beneath the starlight under the purple stars. Hear that lonesome chill.
'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear the song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in
Montgomery.
He's
Always
singing.
there.
He's always singing.
He's always singing there.
Here it is. Hank's always singing.
And that means Hank won. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love that song. Listen to it 400,000 times at least. Maybe
400,000 times.
Maybe 500,000. Just depends.
I've heard that song just about as many times I've heard Randy Travis sing 3 Wooden Crosses.
I love that song too.
There's 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. That's a beautiful
for them. Heaven only knows.
It makes me about halfway through. It makes me kind of about tears fall out my eyes.
When you leave this world behind you, it's what you leave behind you. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, I know. Heard it. Talking about a preacher and a the prostitute lives, and she ends up getting the Bible from the preacher that dies. And
the prostitute lives, and the preacher dies, and the farmer dies, and the prostitute becomes a preacher.
Yeah.
Randy Travis is from my area. You know that, right?
Yeah, Randy Travis is the shit.
I mean, well, actually, Randy Travis is about where he grew up was about 20 miles to the west of us. But me and Kelly Pickler, you know who Kelly Pickler is?
Yeah.
Well, me and Kelly Pickler's daddy is friends.
Oh, there you go.
I've done a live stream on Facebook last night where me and the kids out like backyard, and he was in my live stream hanging out with us. Bo Pickler. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. I mean, I'm talking about me and Kelly Pickler. We come from the same water source.
Right.
The first time I met Kelly Pickler, she handed me a coney from Sonic restaurant. My wife and her mama, when me and my wife were dating, she gave us these little coupons where we get free conies at Sonic. And I went down there, and this good-looking girl on roller skates come out there with this big, beautiful hair, come out and hand it there and scooted out and right back, blam, 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 right on home. And you know, I'm a man, and I'm at work, and I'm with my buddy, and we're like, oh my God, look at that damn girl. And guess what? The next time I seen her, she was on American Idol. And I was like, holy shit, I was jumping. Me and my wife were already living together by that time. And I was like, you remember when they give me the coney, the thirsty for the conies? That was a girl that brought it. And then, you know, and Jennifer's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And you know, because we already knew she was from Albemarle. And then all of a sudden it said, and then she talked about she was from, she worked at Sonic, was the only job she ever had. And I looked there, I said, I told you it was her. Yeah. And my wife was like, oh, no shit. And then,
Dad, I gotta cut you off. I gotta take a piss real quick.
God damn it, if it wasn't for Bounty, I would never get in this fucking chat. What the heck?
Oh, wow. Thank you, Swill, on my chat. He wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Bounty. He's like, fuck it. Swill, I tried your fucking email, put the goddamn link. You had every means. Can't blame me. I'm a good boy.
You didn't try hard enough, bro.
I sent the fucking. Look at this. Look.
God damn it. Destiny got to your ass. She did.
I got proof right here. No, not that. Right here.
I know. I think sometimes Hangouts fucks up, bro. To be honest with you, it does.
Where the fuck is it? I just got it.
Because you're not the only one. There's a few other people that try adding me, and I don't know what the fuck. Hangouts is crazy.
Well, we got the bouncer in here. You guys talk for a second. I got to take a piss, and we're gonna listen to some country and drink live.
What's up, y'all? I'm drinking a dipper called Sucker Punch, double IPA.
If you guys don't know Will on my channel, you should, but now you do. There he is.
Let me know. I know Bounty. I know Tony. What the fuck? I know you guys.
Man, I'm telling you earlier, though, that was a classy show, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I didn't need to see any more than what I seen on that girl.
Well, she probably look. I'm not a perv by all means. I am not. But if Annie Corp would have played some better music than what he was playing, I think it could have gone a lot more further.
Well, I mean, I'm satisfied.
Me too. I am too. Yeah.
I mean, if you've seen all of it, you might see something you didn't want to see. True. As far as I am right now, I wanted to see more, and I think that feeling of wanting to see more is what's more captivating than finding out the real, because it's like Christmas. You can unwrap the present, but then the gift's over.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
You both know that she's a cam girl.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really think.
I had no idea. I never met her before. I only seen her.
Well, I've hung out with her a couple times. I've hung out with her a couple times.
You guys know I don't. I've only, this is the first time I've seen her, because there's been a lot of people new to the V bar, and
Well, all I can say is she's able to make money for shaking that thing. She knows how to do it. She gave it a free go.
She can make money for me. I'll pay her. I swear to God, I wouldn't.
I'm not paying her. I hope to think that we're friends, and that when we're hanging out, that we enjoy her time, and she enjoyed us watching her do what she was doing. We're not doing anything out of the ordinary.
I agree, Bounty. I mean,
it's an ego thing. When I was in e-school, when I got a few clients, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of things make me feel good. I mean, penetration of vagina with my wiener really feels good. But I was thinking about that the whole time while I was watching her dancing, and it felt good without having my wiener in the vagina. And I'm sitting here drinking beer and hanging out. So
I agree, Bounty.
I mean, like the first time we went live together, and you showed me your right tit. I've yet to see the left one. I mean, in the beginning it was all sexual, but now I'm curious.
Well, I just want to say off cam that that wouldn't be the first time I seen a girl's titty on maybe not live, but on cam won't be the first time. You know what I'm saying?
I got a message one time from, I'm not gonna say any names, Anticorps, but said, dude, you're fucking awesome. But when we have girls on there, you have an uncanny way of making them show their tits. That's gonna get me in trouble.
Bro, dude, hey, Bounty, when we're in Anticorps live, I wasn't trying to discourage. When I said, hey, you should turn against the wall, I wasn't trying to discourage her from. I wanted her to face the wall so we could see the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, she's got a nice rack. I mean, I love it.
She's lovely.
Would you turn around and show us some of the things? I'm telling you right now, when I put Chubbs up there, I was being honest. All right, I got no fucking filter when I'm drunk.
Man.
Like I was saying earlier, I don't want to see any more. I mean, I do. Let me tell you, I want to, but the present is unwrapped from there. You know, you're if I get to see any more than I did tonight, she's gonna be one of the guys.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree with you, Bounty. I agree 100%. No, be
Take
fresh.
it away.
She could show all she
Let me
wants, but she's
do.
gonna be one of the dudes that's gonna be like, if I seen that, I seen it all. See now, if Tony were to show something, it'd be a different story. You know
I mean,
what I mean?
I'm the same way with Tony. I like seeing her. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, Tony. I would only have sex with you if you were here right now.
What
Did
the
I say
fuck?
that out loud?
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
man. Well,
I agree,
mean,
man.
sometimes I get drunk. My mind, what I'm thinking and what I'm saying is two different things. I'm saying we're friends, Tony.
I like Tony, man, and I would, yeah, I would fly to New Zealand and have a good time because I think she's great.
Nah.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I like Tony. I think she's cool.
But even though she might not be like that, I don't know if she's attracted to dudes. I don't know the deal, but I agree. Oh shit!
Well, I don't care if she's attracted to dudes or not. I mean, I just want to be there for one of the events.
Same, buddy. Same.
Yes, I
It's
do
the
like
Diplo
like
talking.
that.
Cheers, y'all. Love you guys.
That's why I
Sucker
thought
punch.
I go to sleep talking to King Cobra most nights, KC.
What?
Yeah, I go to sleep talking to King Cobra.
You want me to go to bed for a Tony?
I go to bed for the last month or so talking to KC.
So, hold a minute. Looking at your glasses right now. Why do you have your laptop and your phone there? Do you have to see two pictures of us in New Zealand to get the full American value?
Oh, you can see it.
I said I had shingles on my eyelids, not my eyes. I got 20/15 vision.
I got shit vision. That's probably why.
Yeah, I can look in your glasses and see everything you're doing on your phone too.
Oh shit. Well, no, I haven't seen anything bad.
No, you have.
I would have only messaged like Cobra or my sister.
I would like to see a like someone invited me to a Google Hangouts. I joined and it couldn't find out it's Cobra and Tony getting married. Because there's a baby on the way. Not because y'all wasn't having protected sex, because you had sex like 100 times, and then one of the times out of the 100, you didn't use a condom and you got pregnant.
Yeah, the pull-out trick didn't work.
Cobra says, "Shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck, dude?"
He's like, no, yeah, because I'm talking about him sexually to you. Oh, this is weird. Cobra, help.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. The relationship that me and Cobra has built, you know, it's like, you know, he calls me dad and I call him son. And then my wife, like if we're talking about what, you know, like the night before, whatever, she calls him son.
No, I've seen it. It's so cute. I love your wife.
You know what I mean?
I love
So like we were talking, like, yeah, you know, me and Tony and, you know, and me and Annie Corpse and, you know, Rob Blumberg and, you know, our son and, you know, like that's how our conversation goes. So it's really kind of taking root around here. My kids, they would come in and say, "Hey, brother," but they don't want. They know that we're doing an adult thing, and they don't want to, cause you know that's against the YouTube guidelines. Us to be doing a kind of an adult setting, and then kids in the background.
Yeah,
it is, but you know, my kids know Cobra as my son, and they feel like that they got a brother in Indiana.
Old boy. He's
I,
an old.
I
He's an
love
old.
it. I've had mothers that
You
I've
think I'm
worked for.
shitting you? I'm telling you the fucking truth.
Tall young boy. Wow.
My mum's very strict, like, and my stepdad's real anal. So like when they turned up to my house the other day, reeked of weed, like
I'm
I
so glad
smoked
I didn't have a
fucking
stepdad that was
fucking
anal, because God darn it, man, I never really enjoyed anal. Unless I was given anal. Can you give anal? Or you just have? I mean, it's confusing.
I mean,
yes, I think you can be a bottom and a top apparently.
So in other words, I guess I'm old. I know I am. If you're doing anal, if it's in you, is it still anal? Or if you're in
Yes.
them, is that anal? I mean, I think we need to make another word right now for the innie or the outie part of the
Can
anal.
you be a you
I
in
mean,
the
you
south?
got to think about it. Everybody has an anus. I mean, and I know like they ain't two buttholes bumping up against one another, and that's why people are getting off. Somebody's in and somebody's out. Who's the innie? Who's the outie?
No, because it's called a top and a bottom. People like to be a giver or a taker. You got to choose which one you are.
It is a
Or you
fucked
can
up
be.
question, ain't it? You don't know how to
Well,
answer it either. I've answered the same way you just did.
I've had to be.
I mean, I'm an exit only type guy. I mean, I put my dick in anything except for my butthole. Oh, I mean, it can't reach it anyway. If it could, I mean, I would.
That's your string, man. Look at him. He's not even talking anymore.
Well, me and Swillifornia has a lot in common.
bar was empty. I was sweeping up the floor. That's when she walked in. Said, I'm sorry, but we're closed. She said, I know. But I'm afraid
Son, are you eating a bag of bigs?
one back behind the bar. I bet it's probably
Big
yours.
tacos. Love you, son.
And the next thing that I knew, there we were, lost in conversation. Before I handed her her purse, I said, you'll only get this back on one condition. And we danced out there on that empty hardwood floor. The chairs up and the lights turned way down low. The music played, we held each other close. And we danced. From that moment, there was never any doubt. I found the one that I had always dreamed about. And then one evening, she stopped by after work. I pulled a diamond ring out of the pocket of my shirt. And as her eyes filled up with tears, she said, this is the last thing I expected. There you go, Dad. Thank you.
Anytime.
And then she took me by the hand and said, I'll only marry you on one condition.
dance.
Out there on that empty hardwood floor, the chairs up and the lights turn way down low. Music played, we held each other close. We danced like no one else had ever danced before. I can't explain what happened on that floor, but the music played, we held each other close.
I have to say that I really like y'all's glasses. Your sunglasses are very. I love them.
They look almost the exact same. Your wife. Shout out to.
Gotta eat some white snow cum.
Shout out to.
It's not cold enough. I have to eat white snow sludge cum this time of the year, and I'm not doing that. Or in the wintertime either. I'm more like pretty much if I've got a nut, I'm not eating no more pussy for at least 15 minutes. So that's the best way I can answer that question. Coming is like a strong breeze that comes when you're blowed. Does that make any sense?
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, you know, right now I really can give a fuck two less whether it does or not, but
I haven't showed no boobs tonight at all. I'm not going
well,
to.
I mean, sometime or another, I got to see before you marry my son. I've got to see the other one.
I'll talk to your son about this.
I mean, I don't want to do it like a private. If we go off live, I do have a desire of seeing the other one. I don't. I mean, you know, he is my son, and y'all gonna get married.
Dad, with that being said, you got to see my extra member as well. So you got to give and take some.
I mean, I really don't want to see yours.
I'm
I guess I'm not going to see the other tit. I mean, you know, just some things you just don't get.
You got to pick how bad you want to see it. See it bad.
Did you not see the picture?
Man, it's bad enough that I have to see my own going to piss. I had to piss.
Yeah, Tony has a picture of it.
No.
No, there was a picture in the Hangouts. Everybody's seen it.
Okay, just one time, Tony, can I see both of them at the same time?
They were both in the Hangouts that you're in. If you go right up, it's so embarrassing.
I'll send you a picture of both my tits.
No, but I'm telling you, you're in a chat that my tits are already in. I don't want to expose myself anymore. That was before first night I met you. If you see them there, it's nothing new.
Okay, well, so it's not me; it's the other people in the chat.
No, I don't want to.
Well, I mean, I want to see.
I want to be respectful to Cobra, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm like me and Cobra are close. I'm just kind of like quality checking without any scrutiny. How about that? I mean, you know, it's not every day here in America you get to see some good-looking chicks' boobs from where are you from? Because I mean, it's hard to think about where you're from when I want to see both. I've seen one
from Iceland.
almost said Iceland, but I didn't want to be wrong. Hey, and Tony, I'm picking with you. You're a friend of mine, and I enjoy hanging out with you.
Oh yeah, no.
So, I mean, I enjoy hanging out with you and seeing your tits together. I'm playing. I'm having a good time. I promise you. I promise you right now, if Cobra had tits, I'd want to see yours still.
Archie Charlie thinks I'm feeling cheesy, man.
But I want to tell you something honest. I've been kind of joking and playing around, bullshitting you, and I wouldn't say the things that I've been saying if I didn't think that we were at that level. I enjoy hanging out with you. You're cool as shit. I'm glad that I've gotten to know you. I'm glad that I believe if me and you were in a private hangout talking, I believe I could tell you things that no one else would find out. I think you're that type of person. So I want to let you know.
I don't bring people. I don't tell other people's stories. These stories tell.
Well, you know, I need you to know too. I've been kind of messing with you tonight, but I didn't want you to feel like that. The escapades that was going on earlier, I didn't want to make you feel like that you were less. You understand? Does it make any sense?
All I got to say is, all I got to prove for myself is
nice
that right there. First of all, and secondly, I'm a well endowed motherfucker, and if anyone wants to ever question that, just let me know. And
I used to be.
Well, I mean, I always have been. I haven't used to been Dad. I'm always there. So maybe I got it from you. I don't know, but
I'll do a quality check on it.
Yeah, well, you know, you already know. You already know what it looks like.
No. I'm meaning like a full strong.
I just want to use your love. And what do you expect when you're 6'5"? You think it's going to be like that?
You know, people that are short wish that they were 6'5". People that were 6'5" wish that they were 6 foot. I'm 6 foot.
I'm a tall boy, Dad. Thank you, big boy.
Hey, you only half a fucking wiener taller than me, bud.
Tall, skinny boy.
Hey, you're this taller. This is how much taller than you are than I am.
I'm 5'2". Imagine how much difference is.
I'm this much taller.
You're 4 inches taller than me. I'm 5'11.5" to 6 foot. If I wear shoes, I'm 6 foot tall. If I don't have shoes, I'm 5'11".
I'm 5'2" with shoes. I think I'm.
Dad, if I'm wearing these bad boys, I'm 6'6" plus. So now you got some competition. We got the extended heel action back here. I'm getting at least an inch. So 6'5" without shoes. Then we go from there.
My driver's license says 5'11".
You're not my dad. Throwing you over.
But if I do my hair right and wear the right shoes, I'm 6'1".
If I come here and the fun, give me that little bit and extra intelligence.
Out of my family, out of my mama's side and my daddy's side, I only have 2 people. 3 people in both sides taller than me.
On my dad's side, I'm the tallest by far. I don't even think anyone on my dad's side is over 6 feet. My dad's only 5'9", 5'10" top. My mom's side that's real tall. My mom's almost 6 feet.
My my grandmother on my the Morton side, she had 35 grandchildren. My grandmother on my mama's side only had 15. And Rodney, Josh, Robbie, and me, we're the tallest 4 out of all of those, the 35 and 15. I'm 4th. Hi. I don't look that when I look at myself on the screen when I'm talking, I don't look that big. But when my wife comes hang out with me, you know, and she gets in the stream, that's when I notice how big I am. I've had other people get in there and like, you know, look, you know, that see my wife get on there and like, you know, we didn't realize you were that damn big. I can palm look, I can palm a basketball. I can grab a basketball and hold that thing out 90 degrees, hold it over my knees, and never let go of it.
Look at this, Dad. I'll show you since you just said that. And this was me in 7th grade, just to put it in perspective. But if we're gonna talk about palming basketballs,
well, let me get Pete, and I'll get my phone and I'll bring
it right here, Dad. It's right here. Hold on. That's me, and that's your son in 7th grade, and I'm doing exactly what you're talking about. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but that's me, and that's extended, palmed right there. I was probably about 6'2" in 7th grade or so. But yeah, that you can't see it. It's straight out. Yeah.
You're Rob Sheldon House. Let me get Pete. I'll be right back. I'll get my phone. I've had it on charge. I'll get my phone and I'll show you a family portrait with me and all my kids and my wife and everybody standing beside me, and you'll see how tall I am.
Getting a family portrait live every day. No one knew. I'm not going to be in the picture. I'm not part of the family. Holy fuck. I'm going to ban everyone.
That was before you joined the family. So they'll have to update it.
What's going on, you fucking scum fucks? We're live. 10,000 people are watching. Holy fuck. Rob said the outfield. Yes. It's great. Listen to it all. You know, just anything you want. Any way you want it. That's the way you need it. You play anything you want. And I got a bunch of fucking weird songs on here that people want me to play. That's a good one. There's a lot of good ones on here. But, oh, boy. Oh. A little tech I never put that. I think we're on fucking play. We're live. Alright, we'll play this. Okay. Matt, whatever you want.
It was kind of cute what Rob said about you. Rattling around it. What Rob said about you, the little
check this picture out of me. This is 2 years ago before I hurt my shoulders.
There he is. There's my dad.
See that motherfucker right there?
Cover those nipples.
Look at them nipples on that sucker.
I think you can get the people can make this channel down if there's nipples or any sexual contact in their life, by the way.
But I need to find that picture that I'm talking about. I want to show y'all. There's one picture that really shows my height. Well, I mean, other than, you know, this 35-pound cooter that I caught.
Jesus Christ.
What
is the cooter?
That's the cooter. It's actually alligator snapping turtle. Well, actually, you know, it's a derivative from it. It's not. They don't get quite as big. There's me and my squirrel that I raised. That I let it go back in a while.
Oh, I had a pet hedgehog called Harry,
There's
and I had him for
there's me and
2.5
my
years.
frog. That was one of my best friend. His name was Jeremiah. I couldn't understand a word he said. He said ribbit all the time.
Mhm.
Look at his little eye socket. He's alive.
That was
You
the biggest.
must think
That
of
was the
me
biggest
like a
deer
pet.
I ever killed.
I love deer antlers, eh? I don't know why.
Love
I
shooting.
want some antlers. I
There,
want a pair of antlers.
I sold the bottom gun. That's how I got all my tattoos. I traded that bottom gun and my sleeves. I traded out for that, but I still have the AR and the Smith and Wesson that's right there with Crimson
Yeah.
Trance, and the one that you can't see right there is my 9mm
My
Pro Duty.
my neighbor has an AR.
What's an
Mine-
AR?
Mine's in
Automatic.
mine's
Automatic
in
rifle.
City.
Their rifles, right?
Yeah, automatic rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know much about
Oh,
guns.
that I have.
I've
His
mostly been
is,
around shotguns and stuff and
his is an
handguns.
AR-15.
Because I had a dairy farmer boyfriend for a
It
while.
is. He's got the scope on it and everything. This motherfucker is badass.
Like that's me back in the day.
There he is. He's about to shoot someone through his front porch window. Look at that. Holy fuck.
Feels like you're doing a stunt for someone
No,
in a movie.
me just doing a stance with the gun.
No, but it looks cool. It looks like it should be part of a movie. You know what I mean? Or is it just me? I don't know. That was
You may have
me.
seen me in a movie before too.
Funny,
Anyway,
I heard
there's me doing push-ups with all my kids on my back.
There you go. He's struggling, as you can see.
Well, yeah, the redness is a giveaway, but it was happening.
Damn, your kids all came out they look around about like one after the other.
Yeah, my wife has got a very, very
I
cool.
got a piece to the fans too, boys. We're live. We can do two things.
This is my mama. This is what my mama looks like. That's my mama.
Hell yeah! It does look like you in the face.
Beautiful woman.
Hey, I got a picture of Rob Blumberg when he was a baby.
Yeah, that looks like Rob.
The whole big ass bass smiling ear to ear. That's Rob. That's one of my big bass. I'm getting to the picture where it shows how tall I am. But here's my president. That's how my president fishes for sharks. That is Donald Trump fishing for sharks. That's a real picture. Check this out. What do you think I'm doing right there?
Skinning the deer live.
Skinning the deer live. This is me in Jumanji. They took my face out and put Jack Black's, but that was what they were going to do first. This is me in Stranger Things, where I have one of the monsters on my head. Look at that. Right there. This is me when I used to fly helicopters.
When I swear that I don't ever go. No, I don't ever go. No, I don't ever go. No, I don't ever go.
I can't find the picture. The whole one I want to show y'all.
Shout out to Nirvana. If you don't like them, fuck off. We're live. Here's 900,000.
He was on the king as a teenager. Look, I had his posters, his all his CDs, awards, t-shirts. But I was a fan before he died. I wasn't one of them.
Round and round. I haven't heard that song for so long. Holy shit. What?
You were playing it this morning when you got up to pee, and I woke up to that playing.
Right here shows you how tall I am. This is my family. You see my wife and my son. My wife's 5 foot tall, and she's the girl on at the end there, right there. You see my old Mustang convertible I had about a year and a half ago. But that's how bigger I am than that. I'm 6 foot tall.
Dad, I would tower over you. Wow.
You still be 4 inches taller than my head right there.
5.
About 5. Yeah. That was my old Mustang. Well, I sold it about a year and a half ago.
Hey. This song always reminds me of Jimi Hendrix, just the lyrics and everything. I feel like Jimi Hendrix would have killed this song. This has Jimi Hendrix written all on it.
Look at me with purple, pink hair.
Holy fuck. Don't do that again, Pop.
I've done that at 2,000 subscribers.
I knew right from the beginning that
I had
you
braces. Here I was down. And I was on my huge color it is now because I couldn't get it out.
round and round. I love the try to just give it time. Round and round, what goes around goes around.
Yeah, that's another family portrait. So you haven't seen your whole family yet, Cobra. Now, there's one time that I used to like to do math. That's what I look like on math.
Yeah.
That's how, I don't do math. But look at this fool. You know who that is?
Dad was trying to be a bodybuilder. He was live.
And this is my sister and her husband and my niece. See the girl? That's my sister right there. That's my brother-in-law and my niece.
Hell yeah.
Look at this fool right here doing pull-ups. Look at that son of a bitch. He can't do that shit no more. Look at that more. Look at that fool right there. Force to be reckoned with. God darn it. I used to be somebody.
Shouts everybody. Shouts to Rat. Probably Rat if you like Rat. Live. No one knows. I don't know if you like Rat. Rat's not bad. You got your song played, Rob.
Hey, check this picture out of my finger.
Fucker.
Oh,
Nice little staple action going through it. There we go.
love tape with my hand for one of the
Th- th-
from taping shoes though.
That was a fake. I shot that staple halfway in. I turned the air down on the gun, shot it halfway in, and cut it off where I could stick my finger under it. And I walked around the plant and making everybody go, "Oh my god, dude, how the fuck did you do that?" It was funny.
Be careful. Be careful.
Shit. I remember electrocuting myself so bad that I got straight hair and my hair seriously stayed frizzy for ages. I electrocuted myself that bad that I put my heart out of rhythm. Out.
While you're talking about arrhythmias, which is what you're talking about, I went to medical school. I'm gonna go get a can. Right back. Arrhythmia is a heart when it's not pumping the right way, not in rhythm. It's called an arrhythmia. We'll be right back. You guys talk.
It got back to normal though, I think.
Well, it can be deadly, so be careful.
Yeah, I know, because I've been very low that I've passed out. It's not like that now.
Do you know that I was the creator of the meme where I can show you right here? Anyway, I took a picture of the most. You see the words at the top there a little bit. But anyway, I made a meme and it went viral. And what it said was, I don't always take matters into my own hands, but when I do, it's in the shower.
Mm.
You know, it matters in your home. It's kind of like beating off. Why is your finger so dark?
Nicotine stuff from rolling.
You rolling? You breaking up your ones you've already rolled.
I'm not even smoking now.
I had to ask.
Yeah, no, I got stone.
I'm kind of like one of those people that point at the elephant in the room. Does it make any sense?
Yeah, I know.
Some people.
Gets bad because do you not notice that I sit here and I smoke and smoke?
I do. Not good for you.
No, I'm really stressed at the moment. Yesterday, like right, all day.
I heard something. It was probably about 6 weeks ago. I heard something that still rings through my head right now. People who, you know, I've been one of these people, so don't take it the wrong way. The reason that I got anything from it because I've been one of the people that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me and whether I'm different now because I know what I know now. I can't tell you, but I can tell you that I may have a wise insight. And pretty much what I heard was people who are afflicted by others are looking to be afflicted. People who are in arguments were looking for an argument. People who are looking or having a bad day every day are looking to have a bad day. when you change your mentality, if you're stressed, maybe you need to change the pattern of your life. Um, with I haven't heard anything. If you're stressed, you want to be stressed. I didn't hear anything about that, but the other things, the conflict, because there's some people out there that like to watch soap operas. It's all drama. This person took this person away from her, somebody's dying. Well, it's drama. And a certain type of person wants to watch that. They're the ones that needs a roller coaster of emotion, and and it's entertaining for them. Um, with that being said, is where I come to a point in my life, and my life is not the best life. I've overcome some things that I feel in my life. It might not have been bad for you, but it was bad for me, that I ended up having to make decisions that I never knew that I would ever have to make. I was never taught to make those decisions, or I never understood that would even come up to me to even try to fathom to make that decision. So what I'm trying to tell you is, the reason I ask questions like I did is because I've lost my judgmental part of as how I view other people. I had to do that for me, not for you, or not when I say I'm not judging you. I'm not telling you that because I want you to feel good about how I feel about you. I'm telling you because I've been training myself to not judge others. You know
Yeah.
why? I don't judge others because I need not to judge others so you feel good about me. I need not to judge others because I need to be able to walk by the mirror and see myself and not judge me. Making
Yeah,
sense?
no, I live by this thing. I live by karma as well. What goes around comes around.
Well,
You know.
what's going on, Codfishing 180? Glad to see you here, buddy. Glad to have you here. Cobra has stepped away from me. Me and Tony was having a moment of me trying to explain her the way that I've come to, because I went through a really bad time. I was, um, I was supervisor of a broom handler factory. Well, not a broom handler factory. We made flagpoles, broom handles, all kind of different things. And I was over like 35 people. I'd done that for like 4 years. Pretty proud of myself. It broke me down, not because I wasn't a strong person, but I went through the phase of thinking that I wasn't as strong as the person that I thought I was, and when I found out that it just didn't work that way. You've always heard that people in power get a big head. People in power, it depends on what type of power you got, on how far you can go with it.
I've
I had
been like a manager of lighting store. I've
yeah,
done like I used to be top in the
yeah.
top million club at Harvey Norman.
Well, since I've been in my 30s to the 40s, every time I get a job, I go to management or something that they want me to be in control. I don't
Yeah,
want to be in control. Once I was
you
in
don't want to be a
control,
leader.
and I run that for 4 years, it stressed me out. It
Yeah, fuck
stressed me
yeah, it
out.
does.
I got to the point.
Because
I'll
everything's on you.
and I got to a point. I just want to work, make some money, put my head down and do a job. I don't need to make sure this guy's doing his job. And then when 10 people don't do their job right, I get 10 times of bitching, and then shit falls down the ladder. Then you got to go back out there and get your people going, so you don't get your ass chewed. And it's a back and forth deal. And not only that, you got people that look at you, seeing you doing your job, and thinking you got the easiest job in the world and want your fucking job. So it's a dog eat dog job. Everybody wants your job. Everybody don't want to do the job. They just want your job. And that was the first thing that brought me down. It spiraled me. Once I started feeling like I was losing control, I come home trying to make sure I had control and was pissing off my family. I had to make a decision whether to is that what I wanted to be in life? Pretty much into my job, because I was tired of that. I just want, like I said, I want a job, put my head down and do work. All right, let's work. Let's let somebody tell me what I need to do, and I do it and be done when I go home. But I didn't have that. I'll be sitting at home. I get phone calls. Well, what's such not doing this? So do we need to talk this way? You said, well, so and such told me about somebody, and you not let us know. And it's your job to let us know. So, and then quality control and production and machines running. You understand where I'm getting at? So when I tell you what I
Yes.
told you earlier, it's all a stepping stool that from a learning since I've quit the job that I'm talking about. I couldn't take it anymore. But when I didn't have the job, I didn't have the funds to take care of things like I did before. I mean, I was at, say, if I was making 100% while I was working, I was living on 10% of that when I wasn't working. Through rudimentary job, little bullshit jobs for my wife, trying to do a little something that can make a little money to make
Yeah,
things
no.
ends meet.
That's one of my problems. I've lost $100 a week with a wee deal I had going. So $100 to me is a lot.
Yeah. Well, to me too. If I had $100 in my pocket right now, I think I got $100 in the bank account and probably $20 here at home. That's how much money I have. I mean, before, when I was working, it'd be $800-900 laying around at all times.
Yeah, I remember getting fucking over $2,000 worth of sales on top of
But
wages.
just how you get used to having $800 laying around, you can get used to being unhappy. You can get used to complaining. You can get used to only being happy when you have a lot of money. All right. That was the biggest thing in my life. I don't need a lot of money to be happy.
No, I was
I need
brought
enough
up
to pay my
poor.
bills
I
and
was brought
live.
up poor. See, this thing, I used to be such an organised person that I had everything coming out. I was making $5 an hour, 15, living at a home, working full time, 2 jobs, a full time job, and then another job after that. And all my bills are so good and organised.
Well, it's like cod
And
fishing.
then
Cod
my
fishing says
daughter,
right there. Cod fishing says, you said, I know how you feel, Bounty. I lost hours, my painting business. I got cars I have for work because my nerves broke down. Now I can't even leave the house sometimes. Well, you know what? I went through that. I mean, I went straight into agoraphobia because I went from working to not working, and I was ashamed of myself because, every day every morning I get up and go to work, and my neighbor's lights would be on both sides. Even when I left to go to work, I know that they knew that I was going to work because they were up. When I wasn't going to work, I worried about that. I worried about, well, now they know that I'm not working. What do they think of me? Um, and I spiraled down to a point that I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to walk outside and my neighbor come out, hey, man, everything all right? Whether they're the best person or the worst persons or whoever persons they are, I didn't want, I didn't need, I didn't want to, I was too embarrassed in myself.
I'm like that now. I feel like I'm not worth anything. I'm no good. Like, I feel like a shit mum, a shit daughter. Like, I wasted life.
Well, here's what you do. This is the best thing, and nobody told me this. I was having a really bad day one day. All right, and everything was coming down. I didn't even know what it, because I've been working since I was 15. I got 5 kids and wife. If I wasn't here, the government would give them for every kid they'd have. I'd get like $780 for every kid, and then my wife would get like $500 a month. They would live better off if I was dead. And I was going through things like that at that time. But you know what fixed me? Not counseling or anything else. It was going. Because look, guess what? You know what? Other thing in your life that can make you feel better than eating your favorite meal? That is breathing. Taking that breath. You know how much money it costs? You know how hard you have to work for it to take that breath? And every time, if you take too many of them, you get lightheaded.
I got 100.
Yeah, oh, you see panic
What you got?
attacks that are ventilating blood coming out my nose.
Hold on. I got 100 milliliters. 99.
Just about seizure.
So this is 49.5% alcohol. 100 mils. This is 100, not 50. This is
Yeah, I see.
Are you drinking that, babe?
There you can see the crack. Well, see how it's still there.
I'm gonna kill you or something.
There we go.
Hey, but hold on, before we go any further, I want to tell you this right here, Tony. We have a saving round at my house. It always works out.
And here's my saying. That's all 50% alcohol live. Holy fuck.
So with that saying, it always works out. Always when you're having your lowest time, take a deep breath. Be proud that you can breathe. Be proud that someone's not holding the air from your body. When you eat a good meal, enjoy it. And guess what? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy you being here. Enjoy having that stuff. And the rest of it to follow. When you're not enjoying your life, it's hard to enjoy anyone else or be around anyone else. When you can enjoy every breath you take, you enjoy your life. So take a deep breath and enjoy you like you enjoy good company. Because you talk to yourself more than we talk to you, and that's just human nature. Well, we all do that. So cheers. I'm out of beer.
Holy fuck.
Cheers.
Dad's out of beer.
Mm-hmm.
He's launched King Cobra.
Cobra's got it going. He's young. There ain't a whole lot I can tell him to make him feel better. He's got a wise head on his shoulder.
He's the outcome.
Well, I mean, me and Cobra are a lot alike, especially from the age he is to the age I am now. Right now, he's got a good head on his shoulder.
He's smart as fuck, man.
So
he's one of the guys I've ever met.
When he turns 44, there's gonna be a day when he's in his 40s. He was like, remember that fucking bounty dude we used to hang out with? That motherfucker said it right.
He got it right. He fucking got it.
He got it fucking right. So that's what I'm in it for. So there ain't a whole lot I can tell Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra's not done. Yeah, you're 27 years old, right, Cobra?
26.
26.
The top behind Caesar as well.
I didn't settle down until I was 30. So when I was your age,
I got a picture of me when I was 20. Check this out. Look just like my dad in this picture, but this was me it's always fucking the glare. You can't see it, it's just white.
You gotta turn your light down a little bit. Turn your
yeah, let me turn the brightness down.
Yeah.
All right, maybe that'll be better. That was me at 20 right there. I look just like my dad. Dead on. That's King Cobra, little baby Cobra, little egg. That's me right there. I was just an egg, but I grew up to be a much larger Cobra. At that age, I was probably I don't know, fuck. I was probably 6'3" or so. I've grown another couple inches since then, but I grew late. I grew quick, stalled, and then I grew afterwards, like 4 inches. So I got 6'1", kind of stalled.
Well, that's like me. like my 10th grade is 9th and 10th is when I really grew. Like I was pretty standard height. I mean, I wasn't the shortest kid in my class, but I wasn't the tallest.
How tall are you? What did you say? 6 feet?
I'm 6 foot. Yeah.
That's more. That's high. That's taller than average. So.
But you know, I was 6 foot in the well, I wasn't in the 10th grade, but if I was in the 10th grade, I would have been 6 foot in the 10th grade. I had a full beard in the 10th grade.
There you go.
Like
that's how I know you're my dad.
Yeah, I had all the hair that's white on my face was the first hair to grow. So like most of the white hair I had in the 8th grade, but my mustache grew out in the 9th and 10th grade, and I had a full beard. When I was 18 years old, I could buy a beer.
Oh, there you go.
Because you know, if I grew my beard out a little bit, but I didn't like to grow it out because everybody thought I was older and would want me to buy them beer, and I was having enough trouble getting my own.
And who wants that? Who wants that?
The legal age is 18 here.
Well, it's 21 here.
21 in the United States.
They put it up to 20. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Well, imagine trying to get your drunk on and you got 5 other people wanting you to go to the beer store and get a case of beer. You can get fucking old quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I haven't drunk for like 7, maybe longer, maybe 7.5 years. I was always a sober drunk. Oh, Tony, you know. So I cut up a lot of people.
The alcohol laws in the United States are a little different than other places, though, because the legal drinking age across the country, the legal drinking age is 21, but in some provinces and in some states, they have laws where you can be 18 years old, but as long as the guardian of the house is there and they consent, you can still, the kids that are underage can still drink. If they're 18 at least, they can drink as long as the parents say, yeah, it's cool. So they're keeping them off the streets. And I mean, I really think that's a smart tactic, honestly, because when kids start to get to 18, 19, 20 years old, they're going to do it anyways. They're going to find a way.
Yeah. But it limits them.
At 14, 15, we were drinking.
Yeah. I'm saying
my mum nailed my window, so I just went out the back door.
For states to say, yeah, it's legal as long as a guardian is around and they consent, I think that's a smart idea. It keeps them off the street. You know, it saves a lot of drunk driving problems, and who knows, public intoxication.
Well, who wants a drunk 18-year-old that's only had their license for 2 years?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I think that would be a good regulation across the U.S. It's not going to happen, but
no.
Certain states have it. Indiana does not have it, but certain states do. Louisiana, a lot of southern states have that law, where if the adult parent at their own home, at their residence, consents, as long as they're 18 plus, they're allowed to drink. As long as they're supervising them, they're cool. And I think that's a really smart thing to do personally. It's a little breach in the system, but at the same time, it's going to save a lot of lives. As long as they're not, feeding them fucking vodka and gin and whiskey all night. They're just having some beers and shit. Fuck it. Like
and the chicks have the fucking.
You know where they are. You can go check on them. They're not out. They're not getting arrested. They're not hurting other people or themselves. I think it's great. I think that's a great thing that we should implement in our system. It's not going to happen.
They do it here.
But the state,
like you only take a 4-pack and shit like that.
The states that do that, I applaud them because they're saving a lot of lives doing that. They are saving a lot of lives doing it. And when other people want to say it's promoting alcoholism, do you think they're going to be there every day doing that? You think the parents are going to have them there every day just fucking chugging beer and liquor and shit? No, fuck no. Might be a weekend thing every once in a while, a couple times a month or something. It's not going to turn them into alcoholics. That's their own choice. It's keeping them off the roads is the main thing. That's what I'm getting at.
Well, all I got to say is I better go my ass to bed because within about another 2 hours, so I may get 2 hours of good rest for my kids to get up. the wife's got to go to work, and so we got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I'm drunk.
You're a good dad, Dad.
Yeah, hey, I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Love y'all so much. Um, I'll see y'all on the next go round.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I need to lay down.
Sleep, sweet dreams.
All right,
See
Dad. Love you.
you, Mr. Bounty.
Hey, love y'all.
All right, buddy. Bounty had to leave. He got banned. I banned him. Didn't do it on purpose, but it is what it is. Okay, 9,000 scumbags. Here we go. Now the doctor told me last week I can work. Okay. Yeah, Kyle, I hope everything's good, buddy. Love you. Let me know how everything is going.
He
Soon.
came on. He actually came on stream on the panel with you a few times.
Yeah, I know he is. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Hope everything's good. All right. Cheers. This is a lot of liquor.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Let's go over. We got 9 scums. I wish you would let me know who you are. You're not letting me know who you are. Making it real difficult. 8 scums. Who knows? Who cares? My spirit says good morning. What's up? All right. I guess we'll just listen to some Jimi Hendrix, whatever. There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, the drink more wine. Come and dig my earth. None will ever on the mind. Nobody of this worth. Hey. No reason to get excited, but thiefy kind is do. There are many here among us.
If you guys able to hear me?
What's going on, Drewski?
Oh my god, you guys I've been sitting here talking to myself.
Oh, you didn't even. Why were you not on?
I got you guys on my phone. I thought I was like, why isn't anybody responding to me? You guys can't even fucking respond. Like, shit ain't working.
Now we know.
What the fuck?
This is not our fate. So let us start talking about.
Oh my god, dude! I'm sitting here on my phone, like talking, and like nobody's responding or anything. I'm like, oh, it sucks. Fucking sucks. Relay. It's time for live. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway. I love you guys. I love you guys. Hey. Cobra and fucking Kiwi. Cheers. Fucking A. What do we got? What do we got? Whoa, look at all them there.
There you go.
I love you guys.
You're a good boy, Jersey. I love you, buddy.
What the hell happened? Motherfucking order some pizza.
Oh, what's that big and the wind.
I love you, Tony. I love you, Cobra Commander. The Commander. I'm fucking wasted, you guys. Dude, I sat on that goddamn phone for like 30 minutes thinking I was talking to you guys, and I was like, why isn't anybody responding to me? And I was thinking like, man, something must be fucky. I get online and they're like, I was talking to myself for fucking half an hour. Anyways, what are you guys doing? What's the plan? What are we doing today? You guys want to go to the beach?
Yeah, I needed to. I'm pretty warm.
Where are you at, sweetheart? Fucking A, let's go to the beach.
This King Cobra coming?
Huh? You're all the way in fucking Egypt or something, aren't you? Where the fuck you at?
Yeah. I'm the Queen of Egypt.
Australia? Are you in Australia? New Zealand? Where the hell are you from, anyway?
I'm from New Zealand. You called me a Kiwi, you weirdo.
In New Zealand, aren't you? I don't fucking know. You guys' voices, like, you got a little twang. Where the hell are you? You from New Zealand, are you?
Yep. I should do a live and take you to all the beaches. Show you some cliffs that people jump off. For fun, they survive. Some don't.
Love you, Tony. You're fucking amazing. What's the weather like over there? It's hotter than a bitch here in Michigan.
It was okay today. It's been like sunnyish the last 2 days. But then it's cold. It really, really cold at night.
It's fucking humid here in Michigan. I mean, we had a big goddamn storm that went through, and it's just been humid and hot and humid for the most part. This past week, I'm fucking wasted. We got our town fair going on. We got the fair going on. You guys want to go get some motherfucking elephant ears? I want to read an elephant ear. Who's driving? I'm not driving.
I'm driving.
You know what an elephant ear is? This is a big piece of fucking fried dough.
Fried dough with
cinnamon sugar on it.
Yeah, sugar. Yeah.
on top.
Who's driving? I want to get me an elephant here.
I'll drive.
And Gibby's fries. I gotta get Gibby's fries. Gibby's fries. And lemonade.
Because I haven't had any alcohol.
All right, yeah, I'll let
Fuck
Tony.
it, I'm driving. No,
No.
I'm not driving.
The last driver. Tony's gonna drive.
I don't have a bike.
Tony's gonna drive.
I don't want to do that. There's too many people.
It's
I'm too drunk for that. All right, the buddy's looking. It's $10 or it's like $14 for a ticket to get in, and all I want is a fucking elephant here and a fucking goddamn Gibby's fries. I'm not paying $14 for that shit. Fuck that!
They have the Indiana State Fair. They have all kinds of weird shit, like a bunch of fried shit.
Yeah, I mean, they had the taco. You get the
do they have like clairvoyant and things?
They have
Oh, crap.
a bunch of weird shit. I mean, the Indiana State Fair this year, especially, as much as I've seen it.
You're talking probably a way bigger fair than mine. I just got my local fair.
This is literally the state, the whole state.
Oh, the state fair. Yeah, huge.
Yeah, there's tons of people that come in, and there's all kinds of weird shit.
Like deep fried fucking alligator and shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird fucking shit that they sell, but I mean, there's a lot of people that come.
Yeah, this isn't a state fair. This is a county fair.
We have those two. We have those two. The state fair is what's coming up right now. We have the Marion County, which is where Indianapolis is, our main county.
Right.
We have that, but what's coming up right now is the Indiana State Fair, and people like flock from everywhere.
I think it's Demolition Derby tonight.
Yeah, we got all kinds of shit at ours, dude, like horse races and fucking like they like rape cows and shit. Like
yeah,
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're from the Midwest, and it's really fucking weird, but it's fun. I mean, it is fun.
I get so fucking wasted, dude. I got kicked out last time I was there. The cops kicked me out. I was yelling too much inside the. I was inside the thing that was spinning, the gravitron.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! And fucking there was kids and shit. When I got out of there, there was cops waiting for me. And I was like, dude, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I got kicked out because I was like, I felt like a fucking stupid idiot, and I much deserved. I was a stupid idiot.
I will say they did one thing that I really liked the last time.
I was way too loud.
They did a fucking bratwurst, okay? They split it open in the middle. And this is the part that I love the most.
Oh, they put peppers?
Yeah.
Green peppers?
They
put shit in there? That's like Italian sausage style.
Listen.
Yeah, dude.
This is where it gets good. They put horseradish, which I'd never had on that. They also had a jalapeno that they had diced up and deep fried and put the slices of the jalapeno on top.
Wow.
It was fucking delicious. I was like,
this is a deep fried jalapeno on there?
Yeah, on top, dude. It was fucking
hell yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
That fucking sounds amazing. Fucking don't tell Blumberg about that one. He'll fucking flip
I'm
his
not
lid.
going to take the recipe. Fuck Blumberg. I love you, buddy, but I'm not going to.
Blumberg will fucking.
He's going to capitalize off of that if he knows it.
Yeah.
I can't let him know that.
He loves that shit.
All right, we have 7 scumbags. It is 7.
I
8.
bought Italian sausage the other night. I froze it. I bought a 6-pack, but I didn't have any buns, and I didn't get any peppers.
Oh yeah.
I got the onions, but I made French onion soup, so I used all my onions up. But yeah, when I do that Italian sausage, I'm gonna grill them, and I'm gonna get green pepper and red pepper, slice them, julienne style,
Right.
with some onion, and I'm gonna fucking put them right on that goddamn shit. And fuck yeah, dude. It's
Have
gonna
you
be
ever had
awesome.
Have you ever had a Chicago dog?
Oh, Chicago dog, that's with like the actual pickle on it.
Yeah.
And
Saying that's where
yeah, it's basically a loaded hot dog, right?
fucking delicious, dude. You have to look it up. It's got grilled onions and peppers, and it's on a sesame seed bun, black pepper sesame seed bun.
Yeah, because they're not diced up. They're just
you can't beat it, man.
Stuff.
I'm telling you, it is the best fucking hot dog you'll have. I'm not trying to sound from my area, but it is so funny.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And they got like a little slice of that pickle on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna let you guys talk. I got to piss real quick. Tony, you and Drewski entertain for a minute. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna show you my nipples.
No.
There you go, Drewski.
Tony,
look at his nipples. Come on. Sugar G. Come on. Take a look. Look at the nipples. Look at the nipples. Yeah, show it again. Come on. There you go.
I love you, baby.
I'll be right back. You guys talk.
Go get your piss. What are you doing, Tony? You smelling some weed? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I don't have much weed. I got a little bit. I could roll with a roast joint and smoke with it. I'm good.
Bad lungs.
Oh shit! What the hell is that? You need to snort some cocaine? You're a fucking cokehead, aren't you? Huh? You snort some cocaine?
No, drank water and spilled it.
Oh Jesus!
Went down my neck. I'm definitely no coke addict. No coke addict would sit around.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Coke, I'd be like that. Let's play this music, you know.
We're live. Who knew? No one knew.
Oh Jesus! Hey.
What's up? We're live.
Tony was doing cocaine.
Whoa, Tony, you doing a couple lines?
No, she was sneezing. She was sneezing. She was picking a bong rip, and it was like, what are you doing?
She did a few lines.
I did some lines for her.
We've all done a few lines tonight. I've had about 6, so we're okay.
I haven't done cocaine in like 3 weeks.
I haven't done coke in about 3 hours. Cheers.
Cheers.
About 3 weeks for me. I only do it when it's free. Like, I got a next door neighbor that comes over all the time. Hey man, you want to fucking do a line? You want to fucking smoke a joint and do a line? Let's do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna turn that down.
Exactly.
Oh,
Man. That'd be
famous
wasting. Called wasting reseurces. We don't want to do that. Why would you want to do it?
Yeah, no, I've been given heaps of tracks by guys. I haven't actually
I'll do a line
only
when it's
late
free,
last
but
year
I
I've
don't
paid for my
get addicted to it and just like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking sit there. Oh, I need more, I need more, I need more on that. And I'm like, dude, it's so expensive.
I don't think I've had cocaine. But I'm not
I'm
sure.
not gonna pay for that shit. Fucking kidding me? Hell no.
Good boy, good girl. You know.
Good boy. I need to fucking get a beer. I need to get a beer, and I need to get a fresh pop too.
There we go.
Pop it again.
He's going into the abyss. He'll be back. A long, lonely trail. Gonna be okay. I'm proud of him. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very, very proud. How you doing, Sugar G?
Yeah, all good.
You talked to everyone else tonight besides me.
I'm talking to you heaps.
Huh?
I was yelling, Cobra, help me. All night.
I'm talking about on the V-Bar.
I don't talk to fucking nobody.
Well, we can always go back and look at it.
I try to talk, you know what the thing was like. It's 3D. It was all. I said, you know, she said something about you, and I said, like, fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I even talked to you in the chats on the Viva.
Rabbi? Portobello mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms. They're the sizes. I got them on sale.
Hey,
yeah, the sale price.
let me tell you.
Fuck.
Let me tell you how I was doing. After you get the little butter on the pan, or if you use Pam or whatever, after you get it ready, when you put those on, go with a little bit of salt, go with the soy sauce, but here's the kicker. This is what really transforms them. After the soy sauce, put a little bit of maple syrup. Oh my God, dude, I'm telling you. Just a little.
The sweetness, yeah, the sweet with the savory thing, yeah, I get it.
Just the
caramelization. Twisted teas. I don't have any beer left. All I got is twisted teas.
Well, it's still alcohol you get, but
yeah, twisted tea and bourbon.
That fucking dude, I'm telling you, that maple syrup with the soy sauce, a little bit of salt with the butter underneath on those mushrooms and onions. Oh my God. Put those on top of the steak. You're great.
I put some badass motherfucker.
I put fucking maple syrup on my scrambled eggs when I'm making them. And they're fucking delicious. Fucking delicious.
The real maple syrup?
I love scrambled eggs.
Real maple syrup?
Yes, real. Like real maple.
Yeah. You gotta get the real shit.
Like I paid for the real shit, like $30 a fucking pint type shit. And it's fucking great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
There he goes. See? He agrees. That's what I like to see. Cheers, buddy. Love you. Good boy.
Oh,
He's got to stand up. Shout out to the chat. Which honestly, I have no clue who's in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat at all. 7 people. There's only 3 in here, so it can only be 3 in here.
yeah.
I don't know who the other 4
God
are.
damn, I love Twisted Tea. I
I'm
don't
watching
care.
the devices.
Dude, anybody that says Twisted Tea sucks, they can suck my dick because
Twisted
Twisted
Tea is
Tea
great. 2 reasons.
is delicious.
One, it's 5%, and 2, it's not carbonated. So you,
5%. It's a beer.
yeah,
It's a Budweiser.
you can chug them. There's no carbonation. Tastes like tea. Chug them right
What
down.
is it?
That fucking motherfucker right there tastes so delicious. Oh my god.
It's called Twisted Tea. It's called Twisted Tea. It's literally like alcoholic iced tea, but there's no
Yeah,
carbonation.
it's iced tea. It's iced tea. It's sweet iced tea.
Yeah, there's no carbonation though, so you can just chug them. Drewski could chug one right now, no problem. There's no.
It's so delicious.
Not like juice, no, but it's tea. I know.
It's tea. It's tea. It is.
Yeah, it's called
tea.
tea. Yeah,
It's
with
tea.
alcohol.
It's tea.
But it's an alcoholic tea.
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh.
It's just like a Budweiser or a Coors, 5%. But you can
Fuck, I want to drink that shit.
yeah,
Fucking hell.
they're
The
good.
shit that I'm missing out on not drinking.
Yeah,
It's fucking delicious. And I'm gonna go get another one because I already fucking hammered this one down.
the only thing with them, the only downfall for me is the heartburn. So make sure you have some.
It's sweet, yeah. You don't want to drink like a shit ton of them.
Yeah, but if you drink like 4 or 5 of them, you'll be okay. But yeah, you gotta, in case, just have some Tums or something, because
I got a friend of mine left his Bud Light in my fridge, and I don't want to drink that.
no,
I'd rather drink these than that Bud Light.
fuck Bud Light. All right, shout out to 7 people in the chat. No one's gonna tell me who you are. 10 thumbs up, none down. I appreciate that. Let me know who you are. 8 people watching. Who are you? Why are you not talking? I wish you would let me know who you are. Makes it so much.
I'll drink the shit out of these. Oh my god. Those fuckers are delicious.
This is early 7:15 stream. That's why I want to know who everyone is. I don't know the crowd. Trying to test the waters. Do one of these. Look at this. It's kind of like a. Look at that. Like a little. I don't know what kind of. I don't even know like a fish that would be like that, but I'm trying to test the water.
Oh, dude, Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. You got to
do your little Napoleon Dynamite thing.
do the fucking butterfly. Do the butterfly.
Yeah, it's Napoleon Dynamite.
Like this. You gotta go away like that.
Yeah.
We're live. I want to know. Drewski is in the zone. Here we go. Check it out. We have 6,100 people watching. Holy fuck. Let's get going to who everyone is. I need everyone that is watching right now to let me know who you are and make it live. I want to know who you are. If not, I'm like the Shogun back in Japanese times, the fucking leader of the Japanese Empire. Like, fucking, you gotta commit seppuku, kill yourself if you don't tell me who you are.
You better fucking show yourself, you little fucking motherfucker!
There you go.
I'm
See?
gonna fucking murder you!
I got my strongest samurai right there with Drewski. He's gonna be. He's actually. He's actually the Gohan, is what it's called, and I'm the Shogun, and I'm actually the leader of Japan. So I need to know where everyone is and what everyone is doing. Tony, you're gonna be a geisha, so you're gonna have to be a prostitute and sell yourself and get me money.
I love them fucking goddamn fucking glasses too.
So excited about that.
You gotta, Tony. You're gonna have to be a prostitute. Bring me all the money. I am the Shogun, so I.
We're running you, Tony. You're a hunk of meat.
It shows how much.
And we have. Drewski is the head samurai, so he is. He controls everything besides
Tony
me.
is strictly an observer. She's like, I've seen things.
That's exactly how it should go.
When everything is said and done, she's like, I've seen things. I'm not going to tell you what I've seen, but I've seen things.
All right, let's play a song, Japanese song. No, this isn't a Japanese song. This is just a song that kind of reminds me of Japan. And it's called Kero Kero. It's by Kero Kero Benito. I have no clue what the fuck it means. But it has 48 million views, and it's catchy, and it reminds me of Japan. I think it's actually a Japanese artist, but it's cool.
Ain't no you fuck with my girl, Charlie. Oh,
Here we go. Hey. Shut up.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Hey.
Who's Gumby? Who's Gumby in this, you know?
なんであいつらはピンク？動物園で思ったピンク食べ物でそうなんだ実は私はたらこが大好きプラスエビカニ食べよう
What the fuck? You go to Japan for fucking 6 months or something?
Calm down.
Maybe not your shit? What the fuck?
Hey.
Show off your natural hue
Flamingo.
If your multicolored, that's cool too. You don't
This song is retarded as fuck, dude. It sounds like, I don't even know what the fuck this bitch is saying. Or is that a dude? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a dude.
フラミンゴ意味不明だけど面白いでしょ虹色に染まった世界今日も地球のどこかでエビをむしゃむしゃ食べてフラミンゴはピンク色に
I've actually been learning Japanese the past 2 years live. Here we go.
待っていくぜ One, two, three
Whoa! Live! Drewski's being racist from abandoning your life.
I'm not racist. My fucking brother was stationed in Japan for fucking 3 years, dude. It's a different world over there.
I'm kidding, Drewski. I love you, buddy. Good boy.
I'm not racist by any means. I'm not racist at all.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I love you.
Love you too.
You have to eat before you make your skin turn pink. Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Green or blue.
Hey,
hey,
flamingo.
If you're multicolored, 'cause it's cool to you. Don't need to change. It's boring being the same.
Flamingo.
Oh, oh, oh. You're pretty either way.
I fucking love that beat. I don't care what anyone says. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, oh, oh. Pink. Oh, oh, oh.
Cheers. We got Drewski. We got Kiwi, but I'm not going to call her Kiwi because I get annoyed with that accent. Got Tony.
I've never been to Japan or anywhere out of the States for that matter. But my brother, I do have a brother that's 2 years older than me, and yeah, he was in the Air Force, and he was stationed there for 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
He's a search and rescue swimmer.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I got my grandfather was in Vietnam. My great grandfather on both sides of my family were both in World War II, all Army. And beyond my cousin was in Iraq. So that's all I know. But my grandfather was a door gunner in the 235th AHC in Vietnam. AHC is Armed Helicopter Company, and they were called the Delta Devils, and he was a door gunner there. And he got some medals being in Vietnam. And then I had 2 great grandfathers that were in World War II, and I had a cousin that was in Iraq. So yeah, I got a decent lineage, but anyone that serves, man, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, if
my
you
dad
serve,
always tried to get me into that shit, dude, and when, dude, I'd go to like Best Buy and be walking through there, dude. Recruiters trying to fucking get me, like, fuck you, man.
My great grandma
Yeah,
was
but dude, I got 2 DUIs. 2 DUIs when I was super young. I was like,
I actually had a shit. Oh yeah.
Before I was 21, I got 2 DUIs before I was 21.
Yeah,
It's like 18, 19, 17.
I've never had a DUI, but my grandfather actually he was drafted, but he volunteered beforehand. Back, when Vietnam was happening in the 60s, there was the draft, and he volunteered instead. So he became a mechanic and went to Fort Benning in Georgia, and that's where
I had a lot of MICs too.
Yeah.
Minor in consumption.
Yeah, he
getting fucking busted at parties, minor in consumption. Minor in consumption.
He married my grandmother in Fort Benning. They've been married over 50 years now. But when he flew to Vietnam, I'll show you guys one night. I have letters that my grandfather sent back. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, like fucking
bunch of letters.
8 fucking minor in consumption. Dude, I was a party animal back in the day.
Yeah. Drewski,
I was fucking. You guys know how I am.
Drewski, do you want to see my grandfather real quick? I mean, like
I know all the cops in my fucking town, dude. Like, Oh, there's Andrew. There's fucking Andrew. Oh. Let's give him another Myron consumption.
There you go. I want you to, Drisky. My grandfather is a great fucking man and still alive, but door gunner for the 235th AHC in Vietnam. And he served his country with valor and honor. And I respect him more than anything in this world. I want to say thank you for everything that you've done. And you deserve it. He is a great.
Let's not get deep. Let's not get super deep.
I'm just saying. I love this man more than anything in this fucking world. Anything in this world, and he deserves
That's awesome.
it.
I love to say that about my father, but my father was
My father,
a fucking dickhead. He's still to this day, he's a fucking dickhead.
dude, Drewski, we're not.
He's an alcoholic to this day. He drinks like a goddamn fish, just like me.
Drewski,
But
we're not
he's
on
a fucking.
separate paths. My dad is the same way. He's a fucking raging alcoholic. And he
fall far from the thing doesn't fall from the tree or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I took over his alcoholism for sure.
Drewski, listen to me. Let me fucking talk for a second.
The leaf doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah.
I got the same thing going on, man. My dad's the exact same way. I haven't talked to him in years. He's a fucking alcoholic. I got the same shit from him. Exact same way. He doesn't want shit to do with me. I don't want
My
shit.
mom never fucking touches booze.
My dad drinks fucking Canadian Mist every day. He gets half gallons, drink that shit in 2
My
nights.
dad drinks Jack Daniels every day.
Yeah, my dad drinks Canadian Mist and drinks it every night. Every night. It ain't nothing different. And then he drinks some fucking Red Stripe Jamaican beer for some reason. I don't know where the fuck he got that from. But that's my dad. And he could give a fuck less about me. He didn't tell me on my birthday this year, happy birthday, one motherfucking time. I didn't hear a word from him. Nothing. Not a damn word. First year, actually, I think in my whole life that he didn't say happy birthday.
He doesn't say happy birthday to you?
No, he didn't say a damn word. I didn't hear from my dad or my dad's family.
My dad does do that.
I've never had a present with my dad my whole life or a happy birthday, apart from when he joined me on Facebook.
My dad didn't say shit.
But he's never given me a gift in my whole life.
I'll give you a gift.
You don't have to. I wasn't saying that for
Not
something.
about.
It's just saying.
It's not about. I know I don't have to. I'm going to give you a gift.
God damn it! Fucking.
We got 10 likes, 5 people watching. Sorry, this is weird.
No, I just put this goddamn fucking remote back together. This is fucking stupid remote.
Why is it in 2 pieces?
Yeah, it's a
Look at
damn good TV, but it's a fucking shitty ass hunk of shit remote. This is Samsung. But it's a fine hunk of junk. Are you there?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm here.
You guys want to fucking, you guys want to listen to the song?
What are you saying?
You guys want to listen to a song?
You can play whatever you want. I don't care.
Let's do a shot.
I'll be right back.
Love you, Tony. Kiwi. Have you ever seen the rain? Have you ever seen the rain? Kiwi. Sweet relief, sweet relief, sweet relief.
When they're this thick and fluffy, would you let go your ego?
Well, my name's Conley Pettimore. Singing my living road. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. You only come to town about twice a year. 500 pound east, that's a copper. Everybody knows. I really knew a man on his granddad's man. Never left my holler and left a thing.
Just gonna get a drink.
Colorado. Yeah.
You're coming in for the bottle up, but I don't pull it up. I like to at least in half.
Let's go, Tony! Hey, man! Woo!
I'm awake.
Cover and roll! Yeah! Cover and roll! Yeah! Cover and roll! Who's this? Yeah. ADD, baby. Maybe I'll kill myself. Doing a job of it!
He's still alive.
Don't leave me, sweetheart. Don't leave me. La, 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 la. This is me and you now. Sal!